Alright, all you YouTubers out there, I'm here today to show you my ultimate fishing kayak. I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube over the past couple of weeks, and there's some great information out there, especially bass kayak fisher of Hook One. He is probably one of the best ones I've seen so far, but this is my kayak, and it's a Wilderness Tarpon 120. I've added a lot of Scotty outriggers and extenders. Last night as I was watching, I saw Chad once again from Bass Kayak Fishers, and he showed this great way to set up a anchor trolley, and I think it was probably the best one that I've seen yet. It has a couple of systems out here, which is the pulley system off the back, and I used one of the anchor tracks. I had to kind of modify mine, which in here a little bit. There's a anchor tracks, or the slide tracks bar that's on there, that I modified into one of the existing holes that was there, and then put a pulley. And I think the best thing I've seen about his videos is that he takes each one of his lines, and it's a really clean idea, but he takes each one of his lines and sews them together, and then puts heat shrink on there, and it really keeps it quiet and nice and clean look. And so I ran that all the way down to the other end, and then got a system here where I did the I-bar at the front and mounted that. Did the same thing with the pulley, heat shrinked it, sewed it together, and then put the nylon ring on there. So this thing actually works pretty well. You know, just moving it back and forth, very nice and clean. So yeah, you can kind of see how it moves back and forth, really nice and easy. Doesn't make any noise. And I wasn't able to get the silent traction on mine just because it wasn't locally here available. So I put some grip tape that, you know, was done by Hobie. Put that on there. I myself have a Garmin 300C on mine, and got the Hobie transducer installation kit, and I made a couple of modifications as well. Did a nice little clean setup in the back of things back here. The other thing I've got is a nice little grip, as you can see here. I keep down in here. Keep all my little storage down here. I've got the old Nerf blaster balls, which are here, and I use those for underneath on the scupper holes. The other thing, I've got a Chinook NRS life vest. And I really think that was probably the best one on the market. Unfortunately, it's pretty hard to come by the large size. They've got it in a small and a medium, but I picked that up. The other big thing that I've done to this is I did this in a couple hours this morning, but created a kayak trolley, and I've seen a lot of them out there, and this is pretty much along the same lines as everybody else. As you come up, you know, I did a couple of clips on here to actually come off pretty easy, and pull that off, and that keeps it stable when I've got it up on my mounts in my garage or up on top of the car. I can load it without having it fall off. And that was pretty simple to make. You know, it took a couple little things. Got some lawnmower tires here that really nice big. I'm not sure they're going to work too well in the sand, but they'll work for pretty much everything, you know, the hard surfaces and so on. But that's pretty much my setup. As you can see, I'm going to set this down a little bit here and back. This works pretty easy, works pretty well on setting all that up. Nice little movement. So anyways, there's my kayak, and I can't wait to get out on the water and test it out.